Okay, so that is the first minute. As you can see, I am totally out of shape because I'm out of breath right now, but we'll work on that. And then a few things when I break it down, I'll kind of explain the full out version of it. I'm just not doing it, like I said, because of the surgery, so I want to be a little more careful. But okay, so let's do a quick breakdown of the moves and then let me know what you guys think. So beginning that instrumental piece, I can choreograph it, or depending on the landscape of how your staging would be, you guys can kind of be coming in on that part, just doing some light free moves. But the first is in him I'm strong. So you have one, and the camera's not the best, but I'm sort of pointing my right leg, right leg, right toe with the left arm down, and then I do the opposite here. So it's kind of like a mini jump when you do it. So right leg out first, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Try to get as parallel as you can. If not, a diagonal is perfectly fine, but just make sure the hands are in an L shape. So here, and then you want to flip without allowing the left leg to come down. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4, flip on 5. So one more time, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, down. From there, the right foot is gonna come forward and you're gonna gather in the front of you. Gather and come back. So the right leg is doing all the work in that one. Right leg forward, right leg back. You're gonna take the left leg and the hands are gonna kind of separate yourselves, not totally stretched out, but just about right here, and you're gonna kind of turn on that leg. So one time, let's take it from the top. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, flip down, right leg forward, right leg back, and turn. Okay, from there, 1 second, in him I'm strong, in him I'm free, more than a conqueror. Yes, so from free, when you come down here, you're gonna come up here, ba, and you're gonna push it away from you. So the left leg is gonna come over the right, almost like your body's going to the right, your hands are going to the left. So ba, away from themselves, and you're kind of just flicking it away. So here, more than a 1 left hand, 2 right hand, and then break. And when you're breaking, you're kind of breaking like in a box almost. And that's going to be really strong. So this goes from sort of like graceful, then ba, 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 really strong. So from the top, adding all of that in, you have in him, I'm strong, flip. In him, I'm free, more than a 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna come out, bring the left leg in front, and shoot your hand out in a jazz hand out through Christ. And then you're just gonna kind of bring it down softly. Who strengthens, and then bring it out, me. And that's, again, another one of those boxes, and then just let the box flow out. It's really in the shoulders in that movement. So here, and then let the shoulders kind of bring it out. So when you do that part, through Christ, with your open jazz, who strengthens, and me. So let's take it from more than a conqueror. 5, 6, 7, 8. More than a 1, 2, 3. Through Christ, who strengthens me. Through every hurt, you're gonna kind of do like a deep squat there. Through every, and the hands are just kind of wiggling a little bit. So through every hurt, and you're gonna pull it into yourself. So there you can kind of look straight, look ahead, look diagonally, whichever works best. And I think it would be nice if you guys did different directions on that part. So through every hurt, whichever way you would choose to go. And then you're gonna do a pencil turn. So this is your prep to the right, prep to the left, and pencil. When you prep, hands are like kind of just soft and flowy. When you pencil, they should sharpen up there. So you have through Christ who strengthens me. Then you have your squat through every hurt, different directions, and prep, pencil. Then you have it didn't prevail. So one, you look to the right, back out, you kind of look straight ahead, and then press down. The hands come down and the head goes up, so they're doing opposite. So ba, ba, ba. So it didn't prevail. Whoops, sorry. It didn't prevail. So those should separate again. So one more time with the it didn't prevail. 5, 6, 7, 8. It didn't prevail. God is with me. So you're going to do that same L shape, and this time you're going to let it draw out. So you're not just going to be ready to go. You kind of let it draw. This one like from the middle of your chest, this one kind of like right up the side of you. And what you're doing at the same time is allowing your right leg to kind of stretch out in front of you really slow. So almost as if you were going to do a split, but you're not going to go that low. So because God, and you're just sliding down, the right leg is coming all the way out, the left leg is just kind of going into a plie. So here, it didn't prevail. Then you're gonna flip the leg over, right leg, same leg. It didn't prevail. Sorry, it didn't prevail because God, and notice I'm looking to the right, so following that right hand, because God is with, take that leg, flip it over, and then curl it into yourself here. So just like right in that pocket, you can just allow it to sit there. So because God is flip, and then down, right there. The next one is it didn't prevail. You're going to take both hands. One should be here, one should be by your side. And you're going to step down with that right leg that was up. And now allow the left leg to come in front. And the hands are going to go behind you, and the head is going to go facing the direction of the audience. So you're here, and now you come here. So I just did a switch with my legs as well. The leg is up. And now I'm switching, right leg comes down, left leg comes in front, and I look to the front. And that's it didn't prevail. And then you have, one second, it didn't prevail because God is with me. It didn't. Okay, I just had, I just forgot that piece, but it's in the dance choreography, so just give me 1 second. Let me run back through that. It should come back to me. Didn't prevail. God is with me. It didn't. I'll get prevail for you. I really can't remember, but for God, you're going to do an attitude jump, or you can insert the jump of your choice. I'm not jumping totally because you know, like I said, the circumstances don't allow. But just make sure when you do your jump, whatever it is, that jump should kind of be the same, because you don't want to see like different levels or different hands going up, and you don't want it to kind of look busy at that point. So whatever jump you choose to do, I just put an attitude there, but you can do whatever you like. But that's on God. So your jump of choice, because God, and then however you fall back, everybody should just fall like this. So even if it's two different directions, however you do it, just have everybody kind of rest in that. Depending on how you jump, one leg should be behind you, one in front, almost like a deep lunge to the back. So jump is with me, and kind of just bring that into yourself and let it melt. And then the very last part, you can repeat this again for the second one because it does say it twice, or I can give you new choreo. Just let me know what you would prefer. But then that second verse, it tried to steal. We'll just stop there, but we have it, and the foot is, the foot's sort of don't think about it being neat. Think about like something stealing from you, like it's never like pretty, right? So you just want to kind of be sloppy but controlled, so you're just kind of like fighting. So it tried to steal, and you break away. So it's left leg, left arm, right leg, right arm, break away. And that's going to be fast. So it tried to steal. And that your body's going to kind of naturally flow into a squat, and then you can just bring yourself up. So that's what I have so far. Let me know what you think, or if I need to break down anything further, hopefully that helps. Candace, call me, text me if you need me, and yeah, we'll talk soon. All right, ladies, have a great evening.